And the Law Society of Kenya and audit firm KPMG East Africa are among entities that have opposed a clause in the Finance Bill 2025, which seeks to grant the Kenya Revenue Authority automatic access to trade secrets and personal data. In a separate objection, Ernst & Young Public Accountants and CDH law firm rejected another proposal in the same bill, one that seeks to hold the spouses of tax defaulters personally liable for outstanding obligations. Seth Olale reports from the public hearings held in Nairobi.
Head of delegation, to introduce yourself.
A controversial provision in the Finance Bill 2025 seeking to compel the spouse of a tax defaulter to shoulder tax liability has been unanimously rejected by entities presenting their memoranda to the National Assembly's Finance and Planning Committee. The Law Society of Kenya, audit firm KPMG East Africa, Ernst & Young, and CDH law firm opposed the clause, arguing that it undermines individual financial autonomy and accountability. Subsequently, the Law Society of Kenya and audit firm KPMG East Africa also opposed a separate provision in the bill that would allow the commissioner to automatically access trade secrets and personal data and to issue agency notices even when a taxpayer has lodged an appeal against a decision by the Tax Appeals Tribunal or the courts. The two entities argued that granting such powers would significantly undermine taxpayers' right to due process and fair adjudication.
Why would KRA need to access your trade secrets or private or personal data held on behalf of customers?
This is an affront to the data protection principles that are enshrined in Section 26 of the Data Protection Act.
If KRA is allowed to proceed to enforce before a taxpayer is allowed to go ahead and file the appeal, it is kind of rendering the appeal nugatory.
The Law Society of Kenya has further opposed the proposed removal of the 15% tax rebate for companies that build at least 100 residential units annually, a measure introduced on January 1st, 2017 to promote affordable housing in place of the standard 30% corporate tax. The public hearings on the Finance Bill 2025 are being conducted concurrently with those for the Virtual Assets Providers Bill 2025, which aims to regulate tax measures relating primarily to cryptocurrency transactions. Seth Olale, Citizen TV, Nairobi.